Disney's latest live-action remake of Snow White stands out not only as a visually stunning adaptation but also as a landmark moment in Disney's growing trend of reimagining their animated classics for a new generation. Directed by Mark Webb, this version of Snow White is far from the simple retelling audiences may have expected. It is a fresh and empowering take on the beloved fairy tale, and much of its success rests on the performance of Rachel Zegler, who stars as Snow White. From the moment Zegler graces the screen, it's evident she brings something special to the character. Her portrayal of Snow White is not just a passive princess waiting for rescue, but a determined, resourceful young woman who takes charge of her fate. Zegler infuses the role with a sense of agency that was sorely missing in the original 1937 animated classic. Snow White in this version is not just about beauty, but about inner strength, kindness, and resilience. Zegler's natural charisma and powerful vocal performance elevate the character, giving her a depth that resonates with contemporary audiences. The film modernizes Snow White's story while staying true to its fairy tale roots. The dwarfs, now referred to as the Seven Outsiders, are given more individual personalities and backstories, creating a more diverse and inclusive ensemble. While some purists may miss the classic, whimsical portrayal of the dwarfs, the change adds layers to the narrative, highlighting themes of belonging and acceptance. The chemistry between Snow White and her companions is heartwarming, with each dwarf bringing a unique perspective to the journey. One of the most significant changes in this adaptation is the villainous stepmother, played by Gal Gadot. While still a powerful presence, the character is given a more complex backstory, making her motivations less one-dimensional than in previous iterations. Gadot's performance is captivating, adding nuance to what could have been a straightforward antagonist role. Visually, Snow White is a feast for the eyes. The film makes use of cutting-edge CGI to bring the magical forest and enchanted castle to life in breathtaking detail. The scenes involving Snow White's escape and eventual confrontation with the evil queen are visually arresting, adding an element of spectacle that was less prevalent in the original. The lush landscapes and intricate sets transport viewers into a world that feels both timeless and fresh. The film's music, including original songs and updated versions of classic tunes, further enriches the experience. Zegler's vocal performance of "Someday My Prince Will Come" is a standout moment, as she brings her own emotional weight to the song, making it feel both nostalgic and new. Ultimately, Disney's Snow White is a triumph, thanks in large part to Zegler's magnetic performance. She anchors the film with her authenticity and brings a much-needed sense of empowerment to the character, making this live-action remake one of Disney's best to date. It's a movie that respects the legacy of the original while boldly stepping into the future, offering something meaningful for both old fans and new generations.